Greetings and salutations. This is Pandora the Eclectic. And I have only one thing to ask you all. Do you care? Do you care about your children? Do you think Jenny McCarthy is a bloody fucking idiot? Do you think vaccines cause ADHD? When there's probably been proven facts that they probably don't. And if it did, it might be something else. Maybe you confuse it with mental retardation, which is not the same freaking thing. Because ADHD probably means they're hyper. Or they have a hyper issue, if you get what I mean. However, if so, you're probably one of those people we all like to call here and off the internet, anti-vaxxers. And I only have one thing to say about that. Why do you people even believe this? Why does anyone believe anything that someone like Jenny McCarthy, who, yes, may have a child with mental retardation, and I wonder if there might be a statistic, but research that we could probably do on her son that might prove that it wasn't the vaccine that caused it, but what actually causes it, maybe he has some gene or whatever that might have caused that problem and just interacted with the vaccine and whatever, because I doubt they put that in there, because vaccines are basically, and let me look it up, I'm going to Wikipedia, so if you all want to follow me there, go ahead. And I can probably find it elsewhere, because it's not just there. Immunizations, okay. According to Wikipedia, and I make this clear, and I could probably say, and they also have different points, but it is a biological preparation that provides active acquired immunity to a particular disease. A vaccine typically contains an agent that resembles a disease-causing microorganism and is often made from weakened or killed forms of the microbe, its toxins, or one of its surface proteins. The agent stimulates the body's immune system to recognize the agent as foreign, destroy it, and keep a record of it, so that the immune system can more easily recognize and destroy any of the microorganisms that it later encounters. Basically, how to put it, because they kind of just explained it. I mean, I guess if you wanted to put it in layman terms, they basically put more of like a dead form of that said microorganism that is what, what you're catching into your body via, shot or something, because they can do other things, but I've only heard of the shot, I've only been given the shot. Yes, there have been bad reactions to some vaccines. Heck, I have a thing that says on it, but tell you something, none of it, and I repeat again, none of it has anything to do with ADHD. Hey, I think, and let me look up ADHD, and I'm going to do Wikipedia, which, by the way, for people who discredit Wikipedia or any information you find on the internet, Wikipedia is based off of information that you can also find off the goddamn net and elsewhere, because, guess what? It's also from websites that are also based off of stuff that's off the internet. It's just a way to keep that record of information somewhere where if, say, a fire or something got burned down, it's there, okay? Just like my channel really won't go away. I mean, I can just log off or delete it if I wanted to. A lot of my videos will be lost in the retrospect, but I pretty much go, hey, if you know who I am, you know. I probably just start a new channel, or you recognize my face, blah, 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 blah. Get the idea. Anyways, let me look up ADHD. Put in the wrong word. Okay, here we go. ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Similar to hyperkinetic disorder, is a psychiatric disorder of the neurodevelopmental type in which there are significant problems of attention, hyperactivity, or acting impulsively that are not appropriate for a person's age. So basically, if you have a 6-year-old that basically, I'm going to put this nicely, never wants to sit down. Yeah, so basically what you're thinking was, and mind you, this is according to Wikipedia, so if you want to fact check me and whatever, feel free. I'm not going to hold it against you. You really shouldn't believe everything on the net, just like you shouldn't believe everything that comes out of Melissa McCarthy's mouth, much like everyone else. Television or otherwise, just for recommending, you know. But anyways, I'm going to continue reading without my glasses, which actually is a bad thing. For me anyways. The symptoms must begin by age 6 to 12 and persist for more than 6 months for a diagnosis to be made. In school-age individuals, inattention symptoms often result in poor school performance. Thanks. And, basically, I go over the details because, yes, he needs to. He is apparently, we're confusing two things, which is what causes it. So what it sounds like is, okay, you have ADHD. It's not caused by, say, you getting a shot. Just like it's not how to put it. Alright, here's a good example. I may have narcolepsy because I have a tendency to fall asleep. And because when I was a child, especially when I was little, my teacher said I was one of the few classmates that would go down like that. Okay? So there's a strong possibility. Now, I've also had other health issues. Mind you, I told you, I've had several surgeries. I've had a lot of other health, history problems. I cannot digest milk. Can't do that. I have to be on other medications. And no one better put in the comment sections that it's because, when I was born, I thought bad thoughts. Even though I probably think, oh yeah, what can a 2-year-old think that's bad? Really. Like what? Seriously, yeah. Most of the time, the only thing a baby's probably thinking of is, it's cold. I'm wet. There's gonna be more shallow comments, not anything else. No offense, but still, it's a baby. They're probably thinking, what the hell is all this? And it's cold and all that shit. Not, oh, I think I should be sick. That's another thing. that's another thing about this whole anti-vax. Not to get off on a weird tangent, but it's like, I'm sorry, people. Anti-vaxxers, you're stupid, okay? I'm sorry, I take my medication. I do pretty okay. Now, mind you, there's some medication that knocks me for a loop. Like, I take gabapentin. And it's not considered a heavy drug, I guess. But it can make you very tired because a lot of pain and neurological medication can make people very tired because it's doing one thing, which is calming the nerves. And let's put it this way. Let's say you drank a lot of chamomile tea all the time. More likely, you're going to either have a very calm demeanor, which will be the let's say pot or something. It's not, now mind you, pot will keep you at attention in some situations like driving. Okay, but still, your reflex is going to be fine in situations where sitting in a car. However, keeping yourself busy, your attention, like, yeah, that's part of the reason why I lost my job. Not because, part of it was because I didn't get enough sleep, which I probably should try to do tonight. But I just didn't drink so much goddamn tea. That's also another. It's just, I could say to the anti-vaxxers is, they're the same people who probably tell me that my medication is bad and I should be taking pills and shit like that because they think it's for fun or something. It's not, but what the fuck? And in a way, yeah, I hate to say it's the kids, or, actually I would say to their parents more than to the children, because to me, it's not their fault their parents are an anti-vaxxer, okay? It's just, yeah, motherfuck. I love that you care so much about the children, but you don't give a fuck about their health. That's the thing that bothers me, if anything. I love how we care about all these certain groups, but we will sacrifice something like their health or put them in positions that they cannot handle because, yeah, that's equality, motherfuckers. Shoot me down. That's all I gotta say. And I'm sure there's some people who would say, well, we don't eat our kids, blah, 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 but, you don't know, cause autism and bullshit like that, and it doesn't. But yeah, I'm sorry if I went to ADHD, Frankly, at one time I thought I had autism. It's a developmental thing, not a drug thing. There's nothing that causes it. And not at the base root. There might be arguments that there could be things like that, but, it's going to have to be something that takes years, and it would have to start from the moment the person was born, exactly, like, within the womb, as conception, to, to the day they die, or at least to, I guess they're born out of the womb, for that to take effect, I think, because it's developmental. Because, yeah, this is a problem that starts well before they even start walking. Or, hell, speaking. Actually. So, yeah. Anyways, I didn't mean for this video to be so long and for me to ramble so much. But, yeah. Anti-vaxxers, fuck you. People who are thinking we can live through another form of health issues, that we have medications for a goddamn reason for, fuck you. And to good old Jenny McCarthy or anyone else who's been in support of these anti-vaxxers, double fuck you! And Pandora, telling you all who are subscribed to me and follow me on Tumblr and Twitter, you're awesome, and keep it frosty.